Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Longboard Blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug you. Longboard Blues, 1975.
Welcome to another Arcade versus Home port. In this video I'll be playing the New Zealand story released in 1989 by Taito. Basically I've played this on all versions that are pretty much out there and available with the exception of the Amiga and the Atari ST. I've played Spectrum, Commodore, NES, PC Engine, which is the one I'll be comparing it to in this one, Mega Drive and Master System. There are amazing conversions of this game, but to me the closest version to the arcade is the PC Engine version. I don't know if it's a colour palette thing or anything like that, or hell, it might just be because I actually own a Japanese copy of the PC Engine version and played it back in the day off the back of the arcade when my brother had a PC Engine, because he had one before me. I mean, I got one when I was an adult, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. It's basically a platform game crossed with a maze game with various types of bad guys, vehicles, flying mechanics, swimming, boss fights, weapon upgrades, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. It's got that kind of, weird, cute, but batshit crazy, insane graphic style Taito did so well back in the day, like Rainbow Islands, Bubble Bubble and stuff like that, and I fell in love with this in the arcade. I think I could only get past the first boss in the arcade, but that did not deter me from thinking it's absolutely fantastic, and to this day it's one of my favourite arcade machines. Basically, one of the programmers from Taito was on holiday in Middle-earth, otherwise known as New Zealand, and the sites surrounding them, zoos and stuff like that, gave him the idea to make this game. You play that little dude there, Tiki, or Tiki, the Kiwi. Kiwi, you look nothing like a Kiwi. The Kiwi is an indigenous bird to New Zealand that is flightless. Well, they're accurate with that. He can't flight. He can kind of flap around a bit and slow his descent. Anyway, one day in the zoo, apparently there's only one zoo in New Zealand, a leopard skin seal nicks you, all your mates and your bird, no pun intended, and then traps them in cages around various levels, and it's up for you to go and rescue them all. Yep, right, let's put some money in. Look, I got little shoes on, and watch this. See the bloke bottom left hand corner? He's smoking. You couldn't do that shit now. Anyway, leopard skin seal, watch this. I get out. Yeah, because I'm a badass, right. So, fire, jump, lives at bottom left. See what I'm jumping through now? That's a map. Where the blue word exit is, well, funnily enough, where my exit is. And that's where you want to go, because that will be the way off the level, and also the Kiwi that I have to rescue. Pick up the fruit, it gives you points give you bonus lives, shoot everything, weapon upgrades, bomb, not a massive fan of the bomb. I do like the phaser gun, yes, there were phaser guns in New Zealand that birds could operate in 1989. Be quick, because I love the back, there's no, oh hang on, oh, could have been a budget haircut. There's no parallax, I'll let it off, just rescue someone, now I'll go through the portal. Those are spikes down there, nice map of New Zealand. Right, but yeah, because you've got a limited amount of time, and then when that happens, death will come towards you. Yeah, it may be a cutesy game, but shit will kill you quickly in this. Right, they don't kill you, but they're projectiles too. Watch this. Yay, warp zones. Now, these give you a chance, if you learn them in the arcade, to circumvent levels. This one, go up, get into it, because you just jump to go into the water. Takes me to a point where I can collect loads of fruit. This one, if I'm correct, you don't hover in water, you don't have to keep pressing up, I should say, which you do in flight mode, unless you collect a joystick icon. Right, yeah, this one should take me straight to my bird. Again, no pun intended. But don't go up those ones, jump. I love the graphics. I mean, I know I'm an old fart, but they still look lush to me. See? And I just circumvented, not a massive level, but a large chunk of the level. Now, it will put you in areas where you are dependent upon flying vehicles. It sometimes gives you a default one, which is rubbish, because it's a balloon, but... Oh, look. But you're better off getting some of theirs. In fact, there we go. The metal one... Oh, there's a place to go and watch. Yeah, beam me up. The metal one cannot be destroyed. Different sprites fire either directly down or directly up, so yeah, stay on your toes. Honestly, it's like many of the Tato games. It may look cute, look at the number of sprites, but shit finds your face really quickly. Now this, I don't know if it's going to do it. I used to do it in the arcade. No, it won't let me do it. It's a little, you used to be able to, if you got your ship shot, so it burst, look, there's inflatable penguins on inflatable penguins, then dependent upon where it landed, you could creep through the crack. I think that's why it's there. It's a timing thing to reward you for trying different stuff, because that's what this game's about. Well, let's look at this. Fly, fly, help me, alright. Help me fly. See? Penguin on an inflatable penguin. That's some cool ass shit right there. So, there'll be a boss on this level. Shoot them, they multiply. He sent it after me. Take this. Sea urchins and shit later on. Stay away from them. See, look, I've got letters. If you spell exit, I think it opens a warp zone and you can get straight to the end or straight off the level. Oh, fuck. See how it pens you in? There's a joystick there. I need flight. Look, see what I mean? There's my bog standard. Oh, you can't just avoid stuff. Ooh! Awkward. You gonna let me continue? Let me continue, please. Please, please be nice. There's a second New Zealand story game that has a different layout of levels. What's this? That's called cheating. They're the bastards that fire directly up. Watch them. Watch those. Ooh! Cuz they will burst your shit and ruin your day. And as bats drop stuff on you. God, you can touch them. That sounded awkward. Oh, pensive. I haven't played this for years. Can I get to the first boss? I don't know if I want speed, because you'll see what I mean. He rains snowflakes down on you. Right, first boss. You got to get in. If you've got the laser gun, he's a piece of piss. Survive. Till he opens his mouth. Get in. Ah. Hey! I'm the Fonz, motherfuckers. There you go. Surprising how much of this game I can remember. Right, let's jump. That's a good point to start, to jump off, I should say. Let's start the I'll have to talk in a minute, honestly, I swear to God. Let's start the PC Engine version. So here we go with the New Zealand story on the PC Engine. This was released in 1990, 1 year after the arcade version, and I think it was ported by Taito themselves. There you go, there's a story. Good luck reading that, because it pisses by. Now obviously the music's going to take a hit, because the music was quite weak on the PC Engine, and this is the demo, not me, and the colour palette will take a hit, but as you can see it still looks bang on the money. Right, 3 lives. I can piss death. I don't know if I can fly or hover yet. Well, I can't fly, I know that. There are going to be limitations due to the size of the card, I guess, or card. The Who card, that joystick means that if I get a ship, I don't need to keep holding jump. Right. Help me! I love the style of like kind of kids cartoon graphics graffiti in the background. And then the animals, look, are all so happy, despite the fact that a bastard leopard seal was living right under their nose. There we go. Short, sweet. I mean, these levels are to break you in, because as you saw in the arcade one, it does start to ramp it up and get ridiculously hard quite quickly. That's speed. I don't know I want that. You can shoot their projectiles. Look, warp zone. I don't know if the computer 16-bit versions, like Amiga and Atari ST, had warp zones. That's not me, you know, berating them. See, it only offers you one shortcut. It's the one I talked about in the arcade game that doesn't take you right to the end. As you can hear me stopping and pausing, it takes just as much concentration in this version. Shoot them before they shoot you. He's already mutated in his human form. Shoot him, pa! Points for the quote. It's pretty easy if you know me. There you go. Give me some sugar, baby. Awkward. Right, see? Look at it. Are we impressed yet? Loads of sprites on the screen. No flickering, no slowdown as yet. If I can get to the whale, we'll see. I'm using gravity as my friend. I'm not going to try and do the shortcut. Slow down because I said no slowdown. Yoink! My fault. Right, look at it. I mean, look at it, Marge. Look at it. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I fell through the inflatable duck. It's not a penguin. I fell through the duck. You sumbitch. Got it that time though. Yay! Oh, I'm stuck. Sweet. I don't even recall how many levels there are. I remember watching kids play it in the arcade who were amazing. See, you got the ones that spawn. You got all the enemy sprites and their sort of attributes and characteristics are in here as well. Oxygen bottom there. But yeah, I do remember watching a kid who could get like uber far on it. That's handy. That's not. Oh, got a batarang in the head. Right, let's see if I can use my invulnerability. No, you fool. Oh! Please, 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 don't. Thank you. Oh, you put me there. Right. Flying, concentrating. Why did I do that? Oh, come here. See, that metal one is indestructible. Ooh, ooh. Oh, bollocks. Put me in my balloon, put me in my balloon. Yay. Controls. Yoink. A tad tits frisky. He's stuck. Oh, fuck nuggets. Come on. That's not fair. Got the laser gun. Oh, dying time, whale. Get there, please, get there. Don't need that. Come on. Come on. Right. Can I survive the snowflake? See? I mean, he's taken a bit of a hit. Come on, it's a PC Engine. He doesn't. There we go. See what I mean about the laser gun? It just spits absolute death. Well, there you go. New Zealand story on the PC Engine versus the arcade. It's not arcade perfect, but I mean, look at this. It is damn bloody close. There are limitations like with the warp zones as such, but they're in this version, I guess because of the memory restrictions of the console. But does this or does this not look like the arcade? I mean, to the untrained eye, you probably would have thought, if the sound was a bit more accurate, you were playing the arcade. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think about it. This, the arcade, or any of the versions of New Zealand Story. I think there's a remake on the DS, isn't there? And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.